Cheers. What's going on, everybody? Man, Tuesday. Time to have a couple drinks. Just had a couple good sessions of Call of Duty. It's been pretty decent. What's good, Ghost? Cheers, bro. On you. Fuck yeah, boys. Had a shit week in football, I'll tell you that. Terrible. Only had 4 games right. With the spreads. Not good. In the dark. All right, yo. That first, probably come hang out for a little bit instead. so fun.
Mr. Crowley, what went on in your head? Oh, Mr. Crowley, did you talk to the dead? Your lifestyle to me seems so tragic. Where's the thrill of it all? You fooled all the faithful with magic. Yeah, you waiting on Satan's door.
Woo, 48-hour cooldown on the ray gun crafting.
Uncovering things that were sacred, and you felt all deserved. Deceived in the eye of the secret, and they scattered the afterglow.
I'll check that shit out in a bit before I get caught up and lost. Forget that I'm live. Staring at other tabs. Oh. God.
Mr. Crowley, won't you ride my white horse? Mr. Crowley,
Oh, shit.
it's symbolic of course.
Oh.
Approaching a time that is classic, I hear that nations fall. Approaching a time that is classic, standing with their backs to the wall.
What's up, Sam? Cheers, brother. You're working, I'd assume. Or you gotta work in a couple hours. One of them two. Cheers, Brad.
I want to know what you meant. I want to know what you meant.
So I didn't expect the 49ers to get rolled over yesterday. Baltimore's been fucking to make the real deal. Eagles. Let's see here. Steelers fucking blew up this week. I don't know what blew up. The Buccaneers, they blew up. Falcons did good. Bears showed up. Raiders beat the Chiefs, man. I wasn't expecting that. Patriots, I think I took them, but I lost with the fucking spread. Definitely, wow. Definitely wasn't expecting the Raiders to fucking, or the Ravens to walk all over them like that. Pretty easy. Hello again.
Sitting on the
Yeah, I was honestly hoping you guys would win that. No shit.
Snot's running down his nose. Greasy fingers smearing shabby clothes. Hey,
Aqualung.
drying in the cold sun.
Next week's getting pretty
Watching
interesting.
as the pretty panties
I had to make some crazy
run.
picks.
Hey, Aqualung, feeling like a dead
Fred's
duck.
been nuts.
Spitting out pieces of his broken love. Oh, Aqualung. Sun streaking cold, an old man wandering lonely, taking time the
Yeah.
only way.
Hey man, the Dolphins been hot this year. Ronald Sutton. I mean, you can't not say that. The Dolphins been playing pretty good football. I actually took them over Baltimore next week with the spread. So
Feeling alone, the armies of the road,
but
salvation and a mood, and a cup of tea.
he's a monster, bro. He's a beast.
Aqualung, my friend, don't just start away uneasy.
I was kind of surprised when he ended up with the Dolphins. I was like, really?
It's only
Hmm.
me. Do you still remember December's foggy freeze?
Yeah, I know. I picked the Dolphins with the spread in my. We just play every week. We end the season whoever's got the best score takes the spot. So when they play with the spread next year, I told them up on that. I just want to play straight up.
An old man wandering lonely, taking time the only way he knows. Leg hurting fast as he bends to pick a docket. He goes down to the bark and warms his feet. Feeling alone, the armies of the road, salvation and a load and a cup of tea.
There's a couple decent games that I've seen. Honestly, pick the Cowboys over the Lions. I made some crazy bets, and it was all based on the spread. To be honest with you, there was some big couple games had some big numbers on them. That 3.5 point shit, the motherfucker, boy. You gotta take a break every once in a while. That's road cold, boys. Wine cool from on the Yingling at the moment. Splurged a little because that's really what my choices were. Now the guy came on. I think I told everybody this. The guy came on to work Christmas night with me because I had a party in the private car. And fucking he came in at the he had
Sitting
a
on
lot
the
of
park
got him
bench,
something. Hey man,
eyeing little girls with bad intent.
and the pan rack. They're sitting up top there, but I didn't touch them. I just left them like this shit ain't
Sun
mine.
running down his
And
nose.
fucking he's
Breezy
like, okay, and I
fingers
and then I was
smearing
like,
shabby
Anthony, for the rest of the week, and he's like, well,
Hey,
yeah, you
Aqualung,
see any fucking shop tickets over here?
crying in the cold
And he was
sun.
like, yeah, I put them over
Watching
here.
as the frilly
He moved them, and
pansies
it's like there's
run.
cameras all over it. Like you
Hey,
can't get in or out of there.
Aqualung,
Like you're on camera.
feeling
I
like a
don't like
mad
that.
duck.
Not that I don't mind
With
because I'm not
freedom
worried about
traces
this.
of his broken
I found the blind
love.
stuff.
Hey, Aqualung,
Yeah, so he gave me two $20 lotto tickets. The one I didn't hit fit, the other one I hit 30, and I needed beer on the way home, so I just cashed it out at the corner. Got some beer and came home. There you go. Nine, huh? You're putting in work. I like it.
In a god of a freedom, don't you know that I'm loving you? In a god of a freedom, baby, don't you know that I'll always be true? Oh, won't you come with me and take my hand? Oh, won't you come with me and walk this
There you go.
round? Please take my hand.
Super Bowl is usually at night, so I don't have to worry about taking off if it comes on like a later game. But usually, if you're gonna get fucking wrecked on the Super Bowl, it's always got the day after. They're like, really, you? There'll be days where I'll work on my birthday, and then the next day I just take it off. Oh, there you go. It's a good one. It's a long one. What's up, Joe?
Cheers. Cheers. Let me turn the speaker off.
I thought you were thrilled by now, Ghost.
You said what?
I thought you'd be fucking tore up by now.
About to be. Hold on. I'm about to be.
Oh boy. I'm just kidding with you, Ghost. Be gentle with that shit.
I am.
Wait.
I don't got like.
Oh, it's cider. I thought that was like.
Yeah.
I thought you had a fucking bottle of So it's made by Evan. What is that exactly? It's a cider?
Yeah, it's cider. It's spice cider.
Okay.
It's got bourbon in it.
How strong is it?
17%.
That's not bad. That's what I was like.
Yeah.
You could drink it. You can get a couple drinks on that. I saw the Evan Williams, and it
Oh, yeah.
kind of just like it. I don't know if it like froze up a little, but all I saw was like the Evan Williams, and it was like gone, and I'm like, oh shit. Gus got the bottle of fucking. He got the bottle of whiskey. That's the first thing I thought. I was like, oh shit. Somebody's ass getting
Yep.
cussed out tonight.
Nope, not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I'm kidding. I mean, I did drink almost a whole 18 pack in 3 days.
Oh, that's not shit. On a good night,
Yeah.
that could be the whole fucking thing.
Right, it would have been gone on a good night. But cheers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I drink. Well, I don't know. I went from drinking craft to now I drink that fucking Keystone Light. That shit's only fucking 4.1%. My wife's like, "Why do you drink so? You drink so much more now?" And I said, "Because I'm not drinking 5.9% Bud Ice anymore. You know, you're getting a
Right.
beer that's almost 2 points higher. You're gonna drink less of them to get to your fucking spot. So if you lower the ABV, I have to drink more to get there. You know, you got to do the beer math. Ruh-roh. White Ring of Death. You might unplug this shit. Mondays and Tuesdays would be dope ass days, though. I don't know, man. I used to have fucking Wednesday, Thursday off. That shit was dope. Like if I want to go to the movie theater, I just go on like a Wednesday, like noon. There'd be nobody in that motherfucker. No worries. I figured that was what was up. I'll just take this one down. There you go. It'll go down by itself. We're not even halfway yet. Yeah. I don't know. You need 2 plugs, bro. Yeah, I don't know if I got a whole 17 minutes of that in me. Great song, though. No. Fuck no. I didn't even see that comment. Cheers, Twilight. What's good, Dickie? Cheers, man. I was just seeing that you put up, literally was just saw you put something up. Your hat trick Hefeweizen. Full swing backyard golf. Game. Yeah. 11 minutes ago. I have to go check that out later, man.
All right, we're back.
I knew that shit was exactly what happened, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
Because, like, if you don't just go, it's because you weren't charged or you knocked your cable out and then you get that white ring of death.
yep.
It happens every time and you stay in there and I know you're not there. So
Right,
good.
and I was like, and I was trying to turn my laptop on. I was like, why isn't it turning
now.
back on? I plugged it up, and I didn't put it in the socket. I didn't plug in the socket. I was like, God damn it, Ghost.
This is a great stream. I like wood.
Hell yeah.
Cheers. Both wood. I liked it with Sid and I liked it after. I got seen cases yesterday. What was yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was fucking. Yesterday was Christmas. Dude, this week's got me all fucked up. I don't know why. I feel like I'm
same
ahead.
here.
I feel like I'm a day ahead, but I'm not. I don't know what's going on.
I feel like I'm a day behind. But then I remembered I literally just watched The Color Purple yesterday because it released yesterday in theaters. Because my cousin was in the movie, and it's a good movie. It was just as good as the original. But what they did with this movie, they based it off of the book and the musical at the same time. And everything's like kind of literally flowed with each other, and I was like, "Oh wow, this is nice."
I don't even know who that guy is, but he sounds detrimental the way you're talking about it. That sucks.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I haven't gone to. I think I went to one concert and it was White Snake and Scorpion. Other than like,
yeah.
I've been to concerts, but like bigger venue people. That's it.
Yeah, the only big venue concert that I went to was Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Well, hello there, Avatar and Doubtfire.
That's what I thought.
My oldest got a face painting kit from her grandparents for Christmas, and I said, "Oh my God, can you do And the answer was clearly yes.
That's actually good.
I really like it.
That's actually pretty good.
I dig it, man.
He's got a good canvas to work with.
Yeah, there's a lot of
real
estate
estate.
Yeah.
I'm super pleased with it. Plus, her aunt gave me Ricky's shirt for Christmas.
Yeah.
It's fucking Ricky shirt.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's I'm tickled.
That's awesome. I looked at getting one of those, but I'm like, damn, I look really white trashy if I'm fucking wearing that fucking thing.
Idea. Oh,
I've seen a lot of people with like Naruto tattoos. I did that one, but like I've seen it
Whoa.
with like the Naruto fox, like as a sleeve. It was some of those look badass, but some of the Naruto tattoos looked really shitty. I'm like, what's that supposed to be? Oh, that's supposed to be the seal that Naruto had? No, that don't look like it. It looks like somebody put 666 on your fucking stomach.
Yikes.
Good thing about
Even
that,
the curse, even Sasuke's curse mark, somebody literally put 666.
I don't know. I don't have any tattoos.
Might I trouble you for the conch?
I just
one
don't got.
Please.
Oh, you want?
I should like to.
You got.
Get started, as it were. The maestro is ready here, just in case. He is. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our distinct pleasure to introduce the following presentation into your evening's festivities. Let us bring some class into the ass end of Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know what I'm doing.
Following.
I fucked it all off.
It's a classical joke.
Put that much in my can.
Cheers.
That was all I had in the can. A good horn.
Ladies and gentlemen, preceding has been a classical jug. Thank you. On behalf of the Air Nation, consider that a Water Nation tribute.
Oh shit! You know what I remembered, Doubtfire?
Yep.
I should have let you bring yourself in.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I can practice my new.
There you go. Go ahead, kick Ghost out. I'm just kidding. He left and kicked himself out. That's
the wrong leg.
I gotta.
I was about to be like, you son of a bitch. You were like, I was about to be like, you son of a bitch. No, it would have been perfect if Doubtfire just cut me right there. You son of a boop. That would have been funny. But yes. Yes. My delivery of yeah.
Oh shit! Doubtfire froze and he kicked you out.
Oh, no. I got you. I won't do that again.
Oh man, I was like, wait a minute, what the? You know what,
There's a
Doubtfire?
little misdirection there. A little misdirection. Yeah, fair enough. Fair
It's
enough.
all good.
Fair enough.
Right.
You're within your rights.
That's fine. I did that. That's the KC got
Okay.
upset.
No
Him
more.
and- he was something, dude. He was fucking drunk and putting her on. putting on her about something. And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna take your managing mod and I'm gonna give it to fucking Dragonline so she can fucking time me out. And I did it. We got timed out while he was sitting on panel in the chat.
That was for the air.
Yeah, there we are.
Well said.
The traditional.
I gotta rewatch the Avatar series again and Legend of Korra series because those were good. That was like next to Naruto and
yeah. Like
next to Naruto and
kicking the shit out of Korra.
right. Like it's like right up there with Inuyasha, Naruto,
and I'm an old lady.
Right. I love Toph was my favorite character in Legend of Korra.
You're by far the worst avatar I've ever trained. I know that's only 2 avatars, but still.
And I've only trained one. Does it still say something? Oh yeah, that's right, because he did train Aang in earthbending.
Yeah, that's the reason they went together in the first place.
Yeah.
The boulder is conflicted about fighting a little girl.
Well, bring it on, the pebble. The boulder is now over his conflict. The boulder. I wish, you know something. I wish they had like a boulder in like
his confusion.
I feel like it.
Right.
Yeah.
If they had the boulder in like when they were doing the war and everything. Right, like during the war or something, they should have brought the boulder back.
Busting back into Ba Sing Se. Yeah,
right.
I mean, they brought everybody back for that finale, like the river waterbenders.
Oh yeah,
which was neat.
The vine benders.
So yeah,
I do love that.
On real quick, we were talking about different avatars. So.
Yeah, the original Avatar.
I never watched any of that Airbender shit. I never seen any of that.
No.
I mean, they're pretty good. They were good for that time. They were beyond good for that time.
Yeah.
Like the animation was like really fluid and everything. Yeah. And I was hating on the live action Avatar movie, and I got to look back at that again. Last Airbender.
No, you don't.
Because maybe I might have missed something.
No, you didn't. Don't do that to yourself.
I mean,
don't.
Yeah, true. You're right. Yeah, I'm not going to do that to myself again.
This is not the droid.
I mean, I really felt.
I don't like any of that live action shit. I'd have to say, like, one of my favorite, like, I don't know. It was more like a live action movie than was fucking Popeye with Robin Williams.
Oh yeah, Popeye.
I mean, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like a live action, but it's still like a show too type deal. It's like a musical, but it's not a musical. But you got to kind of have that going at first, you know. I was never. I don't know. I've never been the guy to be like, yeah, you want to go see a play. I'm not that dude.
Yeah. Right.
Not that I mean, we go like see some stand up or something, but I don't. You know.
True. I mean that's how I felt when I was watching The Color Purple, because it was more music. It was more like a musical movie. Kind of like almost like how High School Musical was, but it wasn't like too much singing. But like at certain parts, you get some songs, and I'm like, okay, this is not bad for a musical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I got. That's how
I will recommend it.
Huh?
I do recommend the movie, The Color Purple. I recommend that movie. And actually, that movie, the new one, this one that was just released, it got 18 point something millions already since in its second since like years ago.
I'm fucking
So it's
bro.
getting
I'm
up there.
stoked to see what this Beetlejuice 2 is all about. COVID fucked everything. Like this shit was supposed to be out like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. And I wanted to see that. Cheers, Keith.
They heard it. I heard it. From what I don't know. From what I saw of it too, it looks fucking good.
Yeah.
Cheers, Keith. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Yep. Happy New Year's, everybody.
I don't see you before then. I probably will. This is a long fucking time too.
I'm ready for this this oregano delivery to come in.
Oregano.
I need to put up my safe.
Yep.
Got your Skeletor sword. Your He-Man sword.
Oh hell yeah!
For the next round,
There was a girl that I
Like that is. I will honestly
There was a
say
girl
that is the dumbest fucking thing for them to just put Skeletor and not put He-Man in, and like give He-Man the sword for his like melee weapon.
Yeah.
right.
Like don't put it in the store, like or like out wherever. You know what I mean? You got to get the pack. But that's the bad thing. Like I don't like the microtransactions. Fucks. That's how they do it now. Goddamn micro.
So easy to I panicked when I saw the first one.
Like Kool-Aid with no sugar. You can't do it. No.
Oh yeah. Oh hell no. Yeah. Definitely.
I can understand that.
I tried doing that one time.
Okay, so I can understand. They did Shredder. They did it number 2, but I can Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's for talking. That might be a little too much for Call of Duty. Like maybe Master Splinter might be able to sneak him in because they did that rat fucking costume on the other one, but like they get a little one-sided on him sometimes. Fuck it, I want to be Inspector Gadget, motherfucker. Let's go. Go, flamethrower finger, son.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's the thing, but I will say that about Fortnite. That's what I hate about Fortnite. I'm sorry.
Not at all.
But that's what I do hate about Fortnite.
Fortnite's taking over shit that Call of Duty's doing, that they're putting up. Like,
yeah.
There's gun game. They've got Nuketown on Fortnite. They've got dude, all the stuff that's like Modern Warfare cycles out that people like. Fortnite's doing it.
Right.
They're really fucking. I've read this. I don't play Fortnite regularly.
Right.
But
now with the new skins that they come up with, I wish they had like some abilities for the skins that they got, like because they just now got Peter Griffin in Fortnite for their skin, and I'm like, they need to do like a special ability for some shit, or like what they did with Dragon Ball Z. They should have had. They should have done what they did. Should have done something with Goku.
You can put like fucking Little Mouse X and 6'9". I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Call of Duty with Nicki Minaj and 21 Savage. Snoop, I can understand.
Yeah, Snoop. Yeah,
an active player. You know what I mean? And Activision knows that. Like he streams, he'll go live and do gaming. It's pretty good.
That's like something that I've wanted. That's one of my dream things to do. Is like get high with Snoop and play Call of Duty with him and just have a good time and shit. Him and Martha Stewart. Martha's cooking up some shit in the kitchen and getting high as well.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
I might actually learn some shit from Martha. Right. I might even learn some shit from Arthur as well.
Be careful what you wish for.
So, Doubtfire, question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have any concerns for any high-end people in your country politically? Are you worried about anybody being on the list after January 1st when the Epstein list comes up?
Oh! I hadn't given it an ounce of thought. Oh,
There's 150. They're going to release 150 names.
Of
People that have been and gone from Epstein Island, or maybe more frequent. Well, I don't know. They've got a list of 150 people connected in with all that shit.
Oh my God! Wow. Okay. We shall see. Holy shit.
Actually, Twilight, they have a version on, if you have YouTube Premium, they do have a version of Space Invaders.
Handheld Space Invader. That would be awesome.
I don't know if they're honestly, I'm not super knowledgeable in that. I'm sure there might be some that are compared to others.
You find the right person.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
The condition is always key.
Right.
But I could have. You'd be surprised. You got some shit like brand new. Yeah, like come across like a Nintendo Power Glove or something, shrink wrapped in the box. Yep, we're gonna retire, boys.
Right.
We're all done. But I don't know.
Speaking of
certain collectors, and, a lot of people are looking at, and it does go with the quality, but a lot of people are looking at it as history and nostalgia. They'll buy these things to have them.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm not taking like Doubtfire's an avid collector of things.
Right. Two different
the local trader. There's a couple of second-hand, really good second.
I know what you mean. They used to have the little single games, pop the batteries in the back.
The best thing to do, Twilight, is to get it to an appraiser. That they're more
for that, or you could look up and see if it's worth anything. And maybe they have people that grade stuff like that if it is worth anything.
Yeah,
but I'm not an expert in that.
If you find
by any means.
Me neither.
That specific.
That's why I just said. That's why I just only mentioned the appraiser.
You got to be weary of them people too.
The last 10 or 12 that have been purchased and for what price?
That's it, and you can't go off of like if you go on eBay and look at what they're selling them for, but are they selling them actually?
You can't.
Or people actually buying them for that price?
That's the key.
Right.
That's the information you want, because then
there's
get an idea.
People want 150. I got it for fucking 30. If I can put it up for 100 and make a $70 flip, fuck it. Send it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gary V, man,
right.
Get on the Gary V shit. You never know what you'll find, or what you had and you took out of the box and played with. I did find my limited edition Stone Cold at my dad's house. It's still in the plastic. It didn't come in a box. This was something that would like off the back of one of the boxes you could send in, and it was like if you had the cutout and you send it in, you could get this limited edition Stone Cold action figure. And I still got that. I think I have an I had an Owen Hart action figure too.
Cool.
But
nice.
I opened the box to get the one guy out and left Owen Hart in there because I was younger.
You removed it from the original packaging.
I know.
No.
When you're a young kid, you don't think of that. I didn't play with it because it wasn't the cool Bret. It was the Bret Hart where he was wearing the yellow, the black and yellow. I think it had like the caution symbol on the front. He wasn't wearing like, the Hart. Yeah, he wasn't wearing the Hart Foundation. Shit.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I had all kind of cool shit, dude. I had like an original X-Men box set that had like Beast before he changed. Like he was still.
Yep, me too.
It was I think it was a 4-piece set of the 4 original. It could have been 5. Just it brand new in the box. I lost a bunch of shit in storage when I was younger. It wasn't my fault. Couldn't do anything.
I had a Castle Grayskull, and my cousin had a Star Wars.
Dude, my cousin's got. I think he might have sold it.
We both had G.I. Joe, so we would end up. Cobra would be in the AT-AT, and then the G.I. Joe would be out, like looking over the walls of Castle Grayskull. We'd fucking do these battles.
Yeah.
Nah.
That thing. Yeah. You'd be able to. That like you could buy a brand new car.
Oh my yes.
Yeah, I lost one of the original Power Rangers Mega. What was it? Was it the Mega Zord? One of them. One of those big Mega Zords that you used to see. Now I used to have one of those, and I lost that shit, along with all of my X-Men action figures, and I even had a Mega Man playset.
When I don't think it was until the 3rd season or Transformers I'm thinking of, like when they started combining Devastator and then that was so fucking cool. I mean, the Transformers when I was a kid was badass enough to begin with, but then they come out with Devastator. They all just transform into this big fuck up. I don't know. It was, you had to be there. Right. It was cool.
No GoBots.
One of my friends.
No, I watched them, but when
I had those.
I forgot all about
GoBots. I think GoBots came out before Transformers.
They did. I knew them before I knew Transformers, but then, like, I don't know, Optimus Prime was so fucking cool. I had to. I bought into that. Right. Optimus Prime's Goody Two Shoes and Hulk Hogan's Chew Your Vitamins and Say Your Prayers. I was all about it. Like I was fucking 10 years old. What I know. Yeah. And then, like in a matter of a couple of years, they killed Optimus Prime in the movie, and then Hulk Hogan turned evil. A couple of years, a few years later, I'm like, well, there goes the rest of my fucking childhood. Right. What else is next?
Oh yeah, I remember the Crash Dummies.
Oh, bro, Crash Test Dummies. That's the thing I played with a lot that I missed from my childhood. They used to have the Velcro where the arms and the legs and the head would go on. You could like punch them, and they like fucking explode all over. They had the white one and the purple one, man. I remember having them shit. I might actually have a picture of me with those. Yeah, the Crash Test Dummies. I looked those shits up. They're a little spendy, man. And there's.
You say Crash Test Dummies, and I think of the Canadian folk band. I don't know what else you call it.
Oh.
Yeah.
With the super deep voice and.
But speaking of Transformers, I do remember in elementary school. Speaking of Transformers, one of my friends had the original Unicron Transformer. I was like, "What? You have Unicron? Holy fuck! I only have like this one Transformer that turns into a space shuttle."
That's fucking rad too, though. My cousin had the space shuttle. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh man!
And then Orson one of my other friends had Optimus Prime. Yes.
I am Unicron. Oh, I'm such a nerd.
Right. You know what? If they do end up making another Transformers movie, I want them to like revive Unicron and just have them have a
No, they
epic battle.
did. There was a Transformers movie. I don't know if it was this summer or last summer. It was like it was set in the 90s. It was supposed to be before all the Michael Bay movies, but Unicron was the villain. I hadn't seen the film, but
Right.
they brought it. He's back in the movies, and Peter Cullen, Optimus Prime, obviously, but Bumblebee. They had RC. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, I haven't seen what it's like, but now that you say that, I'm now that you say that, I want to watch it.
Because wasn't Cybertron a Transformer as well? Wasn't like Cybertron a Transformer?
Of a sort.
Like, he was like dormant or something.
Yeah. It was of a sort. Yeah.
Man, that was something I never got. I never really got big into Transformers, and I never really like Power Rangers, like groupie type shit. That like I don't know, man. I was always like, I was hooked on the Marvel shit, man.
Yeah. Oh man.
Like the action figures, like they had all the good animated series in the fucking 90s, where it was like real true to like some like really good compared to some of the like with the comic book type.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Don't you know who I am?
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. And it just boom.
I can't believe he actually said that in the movie, though. That's so. Oh, that was pretty in a cringy movie.
I was like,
that was the cringiest. Vinny, no. I like Vinny Jones too.
I still have some. I think I have some VHS shit from back in the day.
Hell yeah. My scene from that.
Oh, wait, I'm sitting on all that shit because I know that.
Oh yeah, that's some value. That's some value.
That's a ton of money one day, and they're not sealed, but
there's no
climate control.
There's no mouse on this one, boys. Han shot first, you fucks. It was right there. Yeah. Nice.
I got one of the you're a Star Trek guy, not a. Oh, you are a Star Wars guy too, huh? I've got a fucking Star Wars. I've got one of the Star Wars comic books.
Oh, cool.
Hold on, Doubtfire, because I
like the old school one, like when they were the big comic books.
Yes. Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a really cool comic book story. Well, it's been novelized.
Collectible. That fire froze.
There
we go.
The Emperor ends up coming back as a young clone of himself. And Luke duels him to the death with a lightsaber. In the comic.
I think I showed you these, Doubtfire, but from the newer movie, my Star Trek glasses.
Oh, man!
From years ago when they did newer ones.
Not so much in the second film, but in the first one, when he came out, I liked the scenes between him and Chris Pine where Spock was trying to explain why Kirk needs Spock.
Right.
Or when he turns around to Zachary Quinto, it's, I am not our father.
Right. That's Nero.
That Eric Bana as Nero, yes.
Mm-hmm. And then I have Uhura right here. Uhura. And then I have Kirk. I have all 4. So I'm gonna save these up and hopefully the value still comes up.
Cool. I like
I've got a fucking Millennium Mickey, like a Disney McDonald's glass in there, square one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, if anything, it would be worth anything because it's from fucking 2000.
Right.
How many pudding?
Poems, everybody. The lad who reckons himself a poet.
And then that part, speaking of Star Wars,
Yes, I am. Oh.
Right here. Here we go.
Oh, that's fucking
NRFB.
that's cool.
NRFB.
Oh, cool.
So I'm gonna be sitting on some value right here.
Oh, I hope we find the right person at the right time.
I like
That's
how
the
fucking.
correct amount of money.
What is it? Did you say it was your sister does the custom Funko Pops? That far?
I had so many of those little bastards. Oh, I got the modified ones. Yeah, my sister-in-law.
Oh, sister-in-law. Yeah.
I gotta fix them. Yeah, she did. The Predator ones are just the best. She had them laid in the box too. Like it was one big long box with.
Yeah.
They were laid in the order that they died in the movie. So, I think it was Hawkins, and then Jesse Ventura, and then it was like and then, oh, it was so cool. Those are the best, and then the Trailer Park Boys ones. But I bought the Marvel put out the big big gut for pop vinyl, so I gave that to her, and she made it into Randy. He's even got like the hairy gut, and I got a Leahy exclusive. Like, she's really, really good at it. How can you have any pudding? Can't have any pudding. Don't eat your meat. Buddy.
I'm back. Whew.
Love how it. I love it. The whoa. Oh, and oh, you just stop. Now for Brit is the whoa. Yeah, oh, there they go. Oh, that's right. I can see the video.
So I saw a video on how to unlock the craft the ray gun.
Yeah,
It has a 48-hour cooldown. 2-day cooldown.
Fair enough. Like being able to.
Can we get like 12 hours? 8?
Yeah, that is. It's yeah.
2 days. God damn.
That's goddamn. That is ridiculous. We're getting every single one of those crap. We're getting every single one of those crafting recipes.
I couldn't imagine what the cooldown would be on like making the bread wrenches and shit. If that's the high end crystals and shit.
I don't even care what it takes. We're getting every single crafting recipe in that fucking map. We're getting all of them.
Yeah, we definitely got the story mode.
That's the key. Like getting through those, you get lots. You get a ton.
Because you're going in, you can make a bunch of fucking You can go in with and off jump with 7 perks.
Yeah, you can get half
and an Ethereum crystal, a red wrench, and fucking go fuck some shit up.
half of all the power-ups in the game are available through completing these story missions. So we got that's really should be whoever needs a
Number
story
one
mission done. We should
priority.
be, we bang those out for one another until we all eventually it'll level out because we'll get to the same spot, and then that's the key. That's the way we progress.
But I got you. Hang on. Like a good
Luna.
He's doing State Farm commercials now. Fuck, man, I like Ludacris too.
Give me some
Back
more.
in the day, he was good, man. He started making those movies, and his mom died. Got his hair all off. Good for him. He always paid his taxes too.
I almost got caught. I had my headphones on singing "Fuck You, It's Christmas" in the kitchen. Like the kids
Oh, somewhere?
No, upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
And I heard I'm sure they heard something. I didn't notice they were there until they were in the front porch. Yeah. I got a face full of barbecue sauce. Oh,
They're like behind you. You're in the kitchen. You get
yeah.
doing like the risky business slide with a beer and shit. You're like, and then you turn around. And you're like, oh, fuck
yeah.
you, it's Christmas.
Right.
I'm going to stand.
Fuck you, it's Christmas. Hi, kids.
How long have you been there?
Yeah.
They're all sitting, like you turn around, they're all sitting there with their phones out.
Right, yeah. Brand new fucking...
Right. Like
I'm making digital Christmas cards next year for the fans.
It was at that moment he knew.
He knew. I need to get that.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Use some big words, Doubtfire.
Yeah, there is one.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, Paul.
I'll be damned if I know. Is this
Cheers,
something about
mental friend.
mummering? Paul, is it got anything to do with mummering? Because I'm at a loss, I got to tell you. I'm a bit of an airhead.
I'll be right back.
As you wish. I'm afraid. I know it's
Happy
something.
New Year's
you
to you
type
and your wife.
in,
If I don't talk to you. Oh, it always falls on the 26th. What do you guys do for Boxing Day? You just fucking hang out, get drunk, and fight each other? Or?
No, that's tomorrow for us. We call it.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Me and my buddies. Yeah, it's a tradition. This year will be the 25th annual. So now what day? My buddy called me in 2000. He had done it the year previous. It started in 99. That's why this one, I think, is the 25th, 4th, something. We've been at it for a while.
23?
No, it was 99. So then 2000 would have been the second
9
one.
plus.
2001.
Yeah, but you put 9 plus
third.
20, or 9 on 24.
2001 was the third. Then 2023 is I think the 24th.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not going to argue with you that. I'm not doing math. Not in my head if I had a scratch paper and a pencil.
Oh, you're.
Huh?
No, I'm very curious to know what the colloquial term for Boxing Day is. Or if you mean the colloquial term for hosers, which is Happy Boxing Day, fuckers. Is that what you meant?
He said I thought I should attempt to use words I don't know.
Yeah.
Virus literally is
No,
a
there's
literal
nothing. I
word.
appreciate you using the words. I just don't. Is there a colloquial term for Boxing Day? Or you could say, right, duh, it's. I don't know what it is. I wish to learn. But I think it's something. If you said it, I would go, oh, yeah. Oh, I better not. Actually,
Is that the day you guys recycle all our boxes from Christmas?
no, it's
I'm just
the 27th.
I don't know. I'm ignorant. I don't know.
So now what, Dave?
No.
My friend called me December 27th, 2000, and it said, Stoutfire, Christmas was 2 days ago. New Year's isn't for another couple days.
Huh?
Huh?
I'm gonna fuck it. I'm googling it.
Yeah, all right.
Fuck it.
So anyway, for the last 24
We'll
years,
get this settled right now.
This is proof.
All right. Put the Riders on the Storm on a break here.
Yeah.
It says in Canada, Boxing Day is a federal statutory holiday. The government banks that doesn't. What is it for?
And what's the colloquial term? What's the other word? I must know this word. I'm very highly intrigued.
From Great Britain. Oh my God! In Britain, it was a custom for tradesmen to collect Christmas boxes. So if I just was bullshitting and hit it right on the head, I'm gonna be fucking.
No, it looks like Twilight. Yeah, she cut the.
Let's go.
Called
The
that a
ignorant white guy from the South with an off comment got it. Yes.
Logic, okay. Yeah, every time. Well done. You.
That was it. That was literally just like babbling.
What's
I just plucked some reasonably unreasonable shit out of my
the people who make really like if you ever watch Jeopardy, the people who make the most on the Daily Double are the ones who do those kind of guesses. They're like, I don't know. It's logical. You win another $5,800, Mike, or fucking whatever. Well done. Well done.
Great.
Victory is yours.
Right? That means, like I said, questions like that and fucking that makes me know I'm right where I need to be in the universe. That's fucking great. Paul's not saying anything anymore.
You think there'd be
Oh my God. It's ridiculous. You have a whole holiday.
There we go. Now it looks
It's a little off, but it's definitely it's the way it.
There we go. If I sit like this,
it's not that bad.
It's weird. No, I mean
I was. Good thing it's not a tattoo.
It was. Hey, can I paint something on your face, Dad, before Mom finds us?
Dude. I was winging it hard as fuck when I said
that. I love.
Oh.
You know what? That's exactly what he said. Hosers. Doubtfire is in here, so he should know the colloquial term. Hosers.
See, you got me. Well, hey.
I went off on a fucking tangent.
We all learned something today. Well,
I do know the term, mostly from Bob and Doug McKenzie. But yeah, I do know the term. Take off, you hoser.
It was still great. don't care what anybody says. It's an ignorant Southern man to make a modest guess at what boxing
not
was and to hit it
to
on
take
the head.
anything away. Like that makes it all the greater that we went down that unintentional path. Because I learned something new about boxing. I mean,
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. My whole life, I didn't know if it was like that when the season begins, like boxing.
yeah. I my own question about that was why weren't there? Look, why can't we rent a Tyson fight on Boxing Day? It's fucking Boxing Day. Why doesn't he fight it up or whoever?
That makes sense.
But there was never
Never
a
had
big
any fights
pay-per-view.
on Boxing Day. I don't understand it. But I'm getting
literally
paid the day off, so I'm not complaining.
Like, is it something silly where, like, the you know how the World Wildlife Fund made it so the World Wrestling Federation had to give up their acronym? Is there like a worldwide box conglomerate that put the kibosh?
Box conglomerate.
Yeah, you know, like they
You're gonna
are more
have to
powerful
get,
than the
This
WBL.
is information I found off of Wikipedia. Fairly. No, I'm not giving. I hate that Wikipedia has to do with money every fucking time I come in the Oxford English Dictionary gives the earliest attestation from Britain in the 1743.
Oh.
Defining it as the day after Christmas Day.
There you have
it. Saying traditionally on this day, tradespeople, employees, etc., would receive presents or gratitude, a Christmas box from their customers or employees.
Oh,
The Christmas box dates back to the 17th century, and among other things, it meant a present or gratitude given at Christmas. I'm not going to read all this out.
Yeah, remember we got too educational last time with YouTube.
Yeah, last time I got too educational, they kicked me the fuck off for a week.
Yeah. He's exactly right.
Fuck you, YouTube.
I
know you want me to make money for you, but you gotta let me do what I gotta do.
I sort of think of the term, it could be that way, but I guess I always thought of it as like you are like arsehole. Mostly, yeah. Like hoser, like a more like, oh, take off, hoser. Like, go on, you arsehole. Like if a buddy, like, I don't know, farts on you or something, you don't want to like you don't want to attack him necessarily or call him an asshole, despite his method of attack. Pun not intended. But, you know, yeah, get off me, you arsehole. You know, take off, you hoser. Go steam your jeans somewhere else, eh? What song?
Not a dearing word of kindness to anybody. Not an endearing word. Wow, there we go. That's what I wanted.
There we are. No, it is. I mean, yeah, it's not necessarily endearing, but it's not really a full-on pejorative either. Like, yeah, you dickhead or cocksucker, or it's more like, yeah, freaking geek. Take off, you dork. I guess, lexically.
Like I said, I'm flabbergasted, I guess, for what it was. Really. You see, man?
Hoser.
People take me for a sucker sometimes.
Not at all. Well,
no.
That makes them the biggest sucker.
It's good, though. It's good to let people, I don't know. If you use it right, kind of like a ploy. sometimes I don't get asked too much for things, but I know all about what's going on. You know, I could do that, but I don't want to let you know that I can do that because then you're gonna ask me to fucking do it next time. So, my boss does it at work. He's like, I didn't know you could do that. Well, cool. Now I have a guy that can do that. I'm like, oh fuck, fucked up right here.
We've got an article here from the Canadian Encyclopedia.ca. Hoser is a slang word for a Canadian of limited intelligence. Oh, you're right, miscellaneous. And little education. I was unaware of that context. Almost always a
Glad
white
you guys still get to say your word up there.
A hoser is, to some extent, the Canadian equivalent. Oh my God! Who said that? Or someone said exactly that earlier. Somebody said it earlier. Twilight, yes! Like 4 minutes ago. Yes. That's what. Oh, shit. Almost always a white man, a hoser is, to some extent, the Canadian equivalent of American terms like hillbilly and redneck, although without the overtly racist connotations of the latter.
Oh, but that's what it says, word for word.
That is bullshit. That is some apologist bullshit. Like, own it.
You guys are always sorry.
Like, it's so ridiculous.
He's writing it, but they write it and they're like, we can't put that in. I'm sorry.
The term hoser entered the popular lexicon in the early 1980s, popularized by Rick Moranis and Dave Thomas of SCTV, of course.
Rick Moranis. Fucking legend.
The craze was provoked by fictional brothers Bob and Doug McKenzie. Fucking hell. Life grand. Yep. Exactly. That's cool. Well, I didn't know that. Well, I was unaware of that context. Or needed to be reminded of it, I guess. Cool.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. That's wild. Steve Martin as the dead.
How dare you talk about my Canadian comrades like me, Paul? Bullshit. You're a hoser.
Yeah, you take off, eh? We're staying right here. Besides, I'm going to practice my favorite, to borrow a John Pinette joke, I practice my favorite form of civil disobedience, the sit-in movement. But not like sitting where one is supposed to sit. That is the extent of my... Like...
So you said you've got to start doing shit in the level 2 now? In your story mode?
Not necessarily. I have to... The next story mission I have is kill 30
I don't have anybody to play with during the week, but if you want to grind some of that shit out.
Oh, hell yes.
I only get to play with Bounty usually on Saturdays and Sundays.
Oh, man, if
he had all these
certain time.
Holidays, so. Nope, I'm still here. Honky, Fuji, Peckerwood.
What is it? As George Carlin once said, I know I'm Whitey the blue-eyed honky motherfucker myself.
I don't give a shit. I still say that. I'll say that to white people. I'll call them honky. And I don't give a fuck.
Well,
What's I can't? Well, if I can't do that,
what's good for the goose is good for the.
I fucking dude, it throws people off too. I'll use it. Like, oh, what's up, Punky? And they're
That's key.
like,
though.
what? We're white. I can't call.
Yeah,
Like,
what?
it's
That's
our word.
offensive to
It's
white.
our word that we have.
Yeah. I'm white. I'm allowed to use that.
Like, there you go.
Although I'm probably not
I've
allowed
called
to use
I
that
don't know.
sentence. I'm not allowed to use
That's how
that exact
stupid the whole.
sentence.
That's how stupid the whole thing is. If I could
Like,
take my own derogatory word and have fucking fun with it with other fucking white people,
what
I've
a
called people
conversation to
spectacles.
take out
I
of
usually
context.
some of them I gotta talk like when it's older white dudes that like because throughout the years it's been different. But like I'd be like, oh, yo, Peckerwood, you know what I mean? That's like that's not a of the time. Like you could say that to some if you feel like, did you know that the word Peckerwood was a negative, like bad word towards white people to a young black kid now, and they'd have no idea what the fuck they were talking about.
A work buddy of mine talked about going to China to meet the family of one of his good friends, and they kept calling him. I know the syllables, but I don't know the right order. It was either Wilo or Lo Y. Means round eye. Now he knew it. It wasn't like behind his back or anything. It was.
Yeah, that's another one. Cracker. Okay. Did you know that there was some very I don't know. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but because we can, and there's a lot of truths that aren't known. But there were some very, very well-off black plantation owners who owned slaves. So.
Oh, not you, Stephen.
Yeah.
You're right.
And that's another word. I don't know, in the South we use it. I fuck call. Hey, what up, Craig?
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know.
To my ears,
the word faggot.
Maybe it's just
I try to not use it as word at work a lot.
Yeah.
I used to see my buddy be like, "Yo, what's up, faggot?" And it was just like it would depend on who it was. This one person that I would do that with.
Right.
You can't do that to everybody.
No, they have to be aware.
Right,
you gotta. It is like
you gotta find your common ground.
It is a loaded, or it can be a loaded word if one lets it. But it's easy for people to.
From an outside perspective, between two friends, it would probably sound offensive, but you'd be like, "Uh oh, it's about to go down." Then they like dap up. You know what I mean? What's up, man?
I still think the word. Personally, I don't.
We can move on. I'm gonna put some more music on.
That's probably for the best.
I don't care. I talk about stuff. I don't just. That's the whole thing. Nobody wants to talk about it. We can talk about it. It doesn't have to be an argument or debate.
No,
right. Exactly. In fact,
this is how we solve problems, by bringing things to the table and finding out simple solutions to make things.
You'll still hear that here to Twilight's point there. Yep. You'll still hear people here say a pack of fags, meaning a pack of cigarettes.
Oh yeah.
Some of our folk songs, like, is about a sailor being robbed downtown. Robbed my gold watch and 40 pounds, a pack of fags, and fled, and left me there stark naked, alone upon the bed. Right? She stole the cigarettes. That's funny.
Yeah.
Or a bassoon, because that's what they used to call bassoons as well.
Really?
Oh, what?
Yeah,
instrument?
A bassoon is called a faggot. Yeah.
Oh, neat. I didn't know that.
Because if you think about it, a bassoon was made with a bundle of sticks, and a bundle of sticks is called a faggot as well.
Oh my god! Of course it is. Yeah. Fascinating.
Yep.
Now I'm allowed to say
I
that,
remember
but I'm not
because
allowed to
music
say
had a poster,
fascinating
so I was
faggots. Right? That's what I'm not allowed to say.
Right.
That's,
You
That's
fucking bassoon.
that. No, that's yeah. I don't. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I don't.
the whole thing.
Or like when
Just-
Peter Griffin goes,
just
"Can somebody get this cigarette out of my face?"
Well, that's like, dude, I've hung out with the UK guys and some Australian people in the world. A lot of women don't like the C word,
Right. See you next Tuesday. You hear people
but
say,
it's like,
it's one of my. It's my.
Oh yeah.
oh, I got it. There's the, yeah. I got another one for that. I'll probably put it in the private chat.
Yeah.
But like, it's a term of endearment to them.
Yeah. It's like.
It's kind of like saying asshole. Hey, what's up,
Hey.
asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking cunt. You know?
Oh yeah.
It's your, all your buddies are standing around.
Every second word. Yeah. I love it. But. Oh, I love it.
You don't always have to use the negative thing.
What could be a greater example of your frequent, words have power because people give them power.
Yeah.
So clearly, that word has a different amount of power in Australia, clearly, and in the
As did other words. Context, but today are all shock value and face value. Like, oh, like, oh, get your feelings in check, man. I don't know. Go to therapy. Talk to style. Talk about do whatever. Smoke a joint. I don't know. Everybody gets defended. Go, whatever, bro. Figure it out.
I've had to figure out. I've had very passionate objections to. My friends will tell you this.
We'll never see eye to eye on everything.
I have very passionate objections to certain words, but I've come to accept that these words are inevitable, and any bitching that I do about it is ultimately pointless. Like the word guesstimate.
I haven't used that in a while.
Or
guesstimate is yeah.
That one's not as bad, but my new favorite is, or my new least favorite is either ginormous or no, ginormous. Fucking, I just saw it red and I forgot whatever else I was going to say. I fucking hate that word. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know why. It makes
ridiculous.
Yes.
Or it's like the
oh, fucking hate that.
All right.
Ginormous. No, it's or fuck. Some of them. I don't think that's the worst one.
Like, really, you couldn't just get the encyclopedia. You just had to use
jam both together.
Right? There's a whole page, I'm sure. That's the word you picked. You used you could have got a $2 word, but you decided to use Fucking dumbass.
Yeah. Oh man.
I do it at work. I fuck with people all the time because I don't know. I acted pretty much the same way I do here. I'll tell you, I'll be like, yeah, that's fucking bullshit or whatever. It's not. I mean, I do act a little bit more, but I'm still me.
Yeah.
Down. They have an HR department. I don't.
But.
That's the lady you don't want coming. They'd be like, oh, the HR lady wants to see you. Be like, oh, no.
But it's a different degree of the phenomenon you were talking about earlier, being comfortable enough to use,
depending on who you talk to. You don't talk the same in front of everybody.
You gauge your level of comfort with regards to the company in which you are. Yeah. And it's...
Or I can have
Figure
a
out.
potty mouth in the kitchen, but when I go out and outside of it, I gotta be
Yeah.
professional.
In the public, you're representing the
Semi-pro.
establishment.
You could call me semi-pro.
Well, I mean, you're representing the establishment in front of customers. You're like,
Yeah.
this fucking
I
shit.
always talk to him.
I'm pissing in this.
That's all that
shit.
The one thing is you can't get hemmed up. You got to keep moving because I'll tell you, you know what old people want? They want your time because they're running out. That's what they want.
Yeah. Yeah.
I figured it. I've broken the mold. I've worked and I've learned. And it's sad because that's all they want is interaction.
Yeah.
Their families and all this and that and blah. I can't. I've grown cold to it, and it's hard because I'm in the business and there's people come, they live, they die. I can't. I've had people that I really enjoyed. They were cool as shit, and then it's like, you know. See, you guys ever seen a dead body? A fresh one? Getting wheeled out? I was like coming in from break, and they're like bringing fucking this old white dude that I was like, he was a drill sergeant in the army.
Oh,
He's a cool ass dude, man. He had brain cancer.
Sorry,
I'm like walking in from break. They're like, "Oh, can you hold the door?" I'm like, "Okay," and they just like fucking wheeling. I'm like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, I mean, of course you were.
He could have grabbed me if he was still alive. We were that close. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's how you found. I mean, like, had you. But it would never be necessary.
Yeah.
Take a little trip with me.
I'm gonna hit the bowl.
Take a little trip and see. Take a little trip.
Yeah, I want to talk about my experiences of seeing a fresh dead body because that's still fresh on me. It was very traumatic too.
It felt like I didn't even like. I don't. All right. Yeah.
It's unfortunate that you had to be surprised.
Different when you like see somebody's regimen, you know. Like I get gratification out of that. It's like I cooked those people the fucking best food I could fucking put out for them until they fucking died, and it's all. That's my job, and I just try to keep it up there for that. That's all I can do. I'm not on the caregiving side. I can't get involved with that because it's not my job. It's not my business. It's fucking. It's hard, man.
Right.
I've lost. It's been tough losing some of the. And I've like lost people in my life that I didn't know that I lost for fucking like years, 5, 6 years, and then I find out these people have been all this time, and I keep like looking them up, you know, waiting on that friend request or that acceptance on Facebook or whatever.
Right. You might get a message
from that should be or you know,
or a cousin.
Not even like being. I don't know. Oof. It's weird. That is weird. It's my business is hard in that aspect, and you can't get too involved. I've learned that over time. You know, smile, do your thing, talk to them. They ask you a question. I always stop and ask. Somebody wants to talk to me. You can't not be that guy. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make this place feel fucking homey for you. They're like, oh, this lady's sitting out here after lunch. It's 3:30. I'm like, you realize this is her dining room, right?
Yeah.
That chair is like a part of her fucking apartment. She pays for that.
She lives here.
If she wants to, yeah, you know what I mean? You don't understand that.
This is not a restaurant.
People don't get that shit, and it's crazy. I don't want to talk it too much anymore about that, but yeah, it's fucking. That's what I mean. I like what I do, and I can do the best that I can do for them, but I can't. Don't get involved. Because it'll eat you up.
Yeah.
What's up, Ariel?
Ariel. Hey.
Here's girl. There's our lady from Mississippi.
What's she drinking?
That's a good question. You never know. It's late now, so I would assume it's not coffee. But you
No.
Cheers, Ariel. And I got my special package. Just came in.
there you go.
Double sealed.
Oregano. That's one of my favorite lines from Marge and The Simpsons.
Mm-hmm.
What are all these spices?
No, I wanted to guess.
She's drinking water. I was gonna say probably not caffeine either. I know she's an hour behind, so it's maybe 9:16 over there.
Oh my lord. Super Tramp?
Yeah.
Yeah. Currently, I'm gonna go get a couple of those myself.
Gassy
Go
as hell.
for it.
Messy.
I got a funny story about that. I'll tell you when you get back.
Cool. I forgot I got YouTube on my TV that's doing some wrestling replays from over the years.
Yep. I hope you had a good
I've got Dominic
Christmas, Ariel. And I hope you have a happy New Year. If
I'll be right back. I gotta
again
drain the main drain.
squeeze the lemon.
Yep, squeezing the lemon.
Coach said that to me one night. I will fucking always remember them. I'm gonna go squeeze the lemon. Caught me off guard. I was dying. Not sure. Yeah. I shared some stuff out on Facebook. And some of the stuff I share on Facebook is staff meal, but I do. You know how I cook the food? I'll tell you how I cook the food. It's the best rule of thumb you can go by, ever. Would you eat the food? If somebody that plate that you got and somebody served that to you, would you eat that?
Right.
Knowing that you cooked it and it's with what it is, second is, would you serve it to your boss? Would you give that plate to your boss? Would you walk in there proud and put that down?
Right, because
and be like,
and
this is for you, dog. I'm hooking you up, and
right.
It's
because it's funny that you say that because
or maybe the food out of check.
It's funny that you say that because at my military school,
the biggest one, if you wouldn't serve it to the person that owns that fucking building and signs your checks at the end of the day,
right?
You probably shouldn't send it out to anybody.
Exactly.
If it's bad and you didn't know, just say, hey, sorry for the inconvenience. We're 86th at the moment. I'd much rather be like, I don't have it than give somebody something that could be bad or past date. If it's when in doubt, throw it the fuck out, bro.
Right. Yeah. I remember I was working at Coach's, right?
If I wouldn't eat it, I'm not gonna fucking send it out there for somebody else to eat.
That's
but I do get weird. I've made some weird shit over the years, and that's what they wanted, and I made it. And I wouldn't eat it, but that's what they wanted, and I made it for them.
That's the definition of it.
And I'm guessing that's why my high school hired a professional chef because they were using one of the sergeant's wives who was a mom and everything. And the food was still decent, but they hired a pro chef because they were like, this food wasn't cutting out with us, so we're just gonna hire somebody.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's a difference home
There's a
cooked
lot
meal
to
is
take
good
on.
compared to like kitchen life. Like if you gave me
Right.
dude, you could give me 2 or 3 sheets of things to do,
Mhm.
literally like cut prep shit like that.
Slap it, Joe.
I
Slap it,
I
Joe.
can fucking like dude,
Slap
vegetables.
it,
Yeah.
Cut
Joe.
this like this. Do this. Do that. Do
Slap
that.
it,
Give
Joe.
me and I can just sit over there on my station and do my thing.
Slap it, Joe.
I could rock out. I can rock
Right.
out cooking too. It's just like it's very you can. At my job, it's split up because there's 3 services. You know, what I mean, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Matter of fact, we had
And you
lakes at our
falls in
school
between
with
where you have
fish.
to prep stuff. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah.
So
Matter of fact, we had a lake at our school with fish and everything, with some good sized fish like
It's
bass
fun.
and catfish. And
Go get it.
me and a buddy of mine, we caught a catfish, and I said, since you were holding the rod, you that's your fish. And he gave me a piece of that fish. I even went back to the kitchen and they showed us how to gut him and scale him and all that.
That's
I'm
cool.
talking about the freshest goddamn fish you ever had, like within like an hour, from the lake to the
Yeah.
mess hall
Oh,
and on your
I
plate
need
within
to-
an hour.
That's
see,
damn.
and down here we got. I'm sure you guys got it up there. We got
Teach
this
your man
thing
the
that's
fish.
called it's called fillet and release.
Yeah, I
Them
think we
up
might
there
have that as
on
well.
the boat. They not even fillet and release. You put that bitch on a hook and chuck that motherfucker back out there for bait.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's what.
Like you reel it in and they fucking like
Take
literally
my-
fillet it right on the boat and then
Yeah.
you discard the carcass. But like
Give the
you
rest
could,
back
if you're
to the
out and you're
sea.
fishing, you could hook like big bait, big fish. So I'm saying
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
fucking
There's
hook
always a
fucking,
bigger
you
fish.
chuck a good sized carcass on that. It's still got the head. You leave the tail on it. So throw that motherfucker back in there. See what happens. Troll around. If it gets hit, it gets hit. If not, fuck it. You know.
He was there eating something. There's something down
You,
there big enough to
it's
eat
free
it.
bait, is all I'm saying.
We
Right.
used to fire
Yeah.
most of it out to the without Dad's
I'm
boat.
not a
The,
big
sea-
catfish.
the seagulls would be fucking everywhere. So that's where most of the guts went. That was back when. Now you're not allowed to do that. You take them ashore, and there's actually a station, at least there is in Grand Bank, where you could take your fish and put them on tables, and they drain, and there's hoses to wash everything and such. But yeah, the gulls usually have a feed when we're out at the food fishery in the summer, because you got the fish to some degree before you throw them in the cooler, because it's a number of fish per boat. It's not like a weight. You get a certain number of cod per person in the boat. So once you've reached your number, there's no weight. So you fire the guts out into the ocean anyway. Let the gulls eat them.
Mhm.
Grandmother
Chum.
let grandmother fry up them cod tongues. You ever fried cod tongues?
Yeah.
That's like a regional thing, I'm sure, but you won't. It's the type of thing you're like, oh, I'm not sure, but it's cod.
Right.
It's got a
Here you go. Check this one.
very interesting texture. It's codfish fry.
That's a plate that I put out today. There's mashed potatoes, broccoli, and butterflied shrimp scampi shrimp. That was the catch of the day, like the solo. Like we always have like a one-off fresh catch.
Oh,
Even
nice.
something as simple as a bit of broccoli for a color accent, like just makes it.
The shit looks sexy as fuck.
Yeah, well, what
I
he
sold
said.
out too at lunchtime.
Yeah, you're damn right, you did. That looks
Oh,
great. I want some.
But, yeah, dude.
People were probably looking at that shit and they were like, "I want that. I want that shit."
Yeah, no,
that's probably why it sold
we
out.
make a show plate and they go out when they're serving and they walk around and they're like, "Oh, we have this." Or they're like, "Oh, what do you have for the catch of the day?" And they have that. And they're like, "Oh shit, yeah." Let me get one of those,
Hook a brother up. Yeah,
Right.
give it here. Give it here.
Right.
Whip
Right,
it
Lady
up.
G does the, it did the good.
You're damn straight it does.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
Do.
We're not. Yeah, we don't slouch around.
This is a
Not. I mean, it's crazy.
Chum. Yes, that's the term. Thankfully, we were just chumming
I
for
miss my
goals,
grandmother's
not
fried
for any
chicken.
sharks. Oh,
I'm legit. I'm legit craving grandmother's fried chicken, but rest her soul.
yeah.
Love you,
Do
grandmother?
you have any relatives that know the recipe,
They're like,
perhaps?
crab rangoon. I
Oh,
didn't make
nice.
that, but somebody else did. Like, it's no slouchy bullshit where I work. There you go.
Right.
There's me with
Cheers,
the
Clint.
big ass fucking pizza, dude. that
Oh
I-
yeah.
Oh,
But I wish somebody knew that recipe for my grandmother's fried chicken because I would probably improve on it even.
her notes. Someone must have. No.
Nothing was written down.
Oh. Unfortunate. May I then?
Yeah.
I would suggest. I guess your only means is to experiment. What sort of ingredients, like where she lived, what sort of things she may have had access to, and start experimenting.
Well, she is from where I currently am living right now.
Fucking
She didn't live too far from us.
baked apples, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh my!
Fresh
Fuck
fucking.
yeah.
All kinds of shit.
But my other grandmother from
Big ass
Virginia, I'm
buffalo
going to say
Cajun ranch pizza, man.
recipe. Okay, you're about to make me hungry over here, and I'm smoking over here. You're about to make me hungry, miscellaneous.
I'm hungry. Another one.
Put it down, bro. Look at the size of that calzone, dude.
That's a
God damn!
Yeah. Or Stromboli, whatever. It had meat in, so I guess it's Stromboli. Yeah, bro. I'm talking like it was a thick boy.
School.
About yay motherfucking long, dog. Like I put my hand up. There's a
Right.
picture of me. Put my hand up.
Usul has called a big one. It is the legend.
There you go.
Ah,
I got a big fucking ham.
son of
Holy shit!
a... I want a slice of that.
So like, I mean, yeah, that thing was sexy, dude.
Eat.
You know, I'm not
You
gonna
know,
use
and people are like, "Oh, you work here, you work there." Or I know people that say they work wherever, and I'm like, "All right, Doug."
There are levels.
Yeah.
His soul. Is that how he said? His soul.
I have tons
Evil.
of fucking.
I wish I was back doing construction. That shit was
Fuck
fun
that.
when I was down in
Just
Florida.
hard ass work, Doug. What's up, Clint? Cheers, brother. Sorry, man. I'm rambling on.
Rattling.
Hamburger,
Burger, like conch fritters.
Oh yeah, I've heard of those. Bizarre.
I made them with shrimp. You went to the Caribbean and you didn't have conch fritters, that far? When you go back, you gotta have conch fritters. Conch is a mollusk.
I've been to the Bahamas.
Like
Okay.
had it.
And it's fuck. It's good.
All right. Cool.
So basically, what they'll do is they'll you pound it and yeah, you can mince it, not mince it, but chop it out if you want, and you put it in with red onions, pepper, and you make almost like a beer batter.
Oh.
And then you take it and you deep fry it, and you get these nice little battery crisps that go in this it's always like this red mayo hot sauce mayo, Cajun mayo type thing. They're like little Fritz. It's fucking fire. I don't know, man. I like cooking. You know, I like cooking at work, and I have to do the fucking dishes, and I don't have to pay for the. Well, somebody pays for it, and we don't get like stupid, but you know, we make a nice simple meal every once in a while. I go like I'll cook some shit, and then I just go like bring my boss a bowl of like here, Doug, and he's like, "Oh shit."
Well, it doesn't hurt to remind.
Time for lunch, bro. We're about to eat good today, Doug.
Never mind biting the hand.
Fuck yeah.
It doesn't hurt to remind said hand once in a while of what you feed it.
Yeah, right.
Or what feeds you. How.
I like making shit that's not like everybody that like I've worked for this company like fucking 9 years, man. It's like I'm taking what we have and
Ever since I've been the champ.
And making it into other shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, I can't. There's so many chicken tenders, burgers, the good old hot dog. If you're hungry on the spot, microwave hot dog, we're good in a minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Steam bun and everything. I've got it down to a science.
If a fella's in like a real pinch, you know how to get it down.
That bun will be soft like you just got it out of the fucking carton off the corner in New York.
Nice.
Right. Steaming buns.
It's a beauty. Way to go.
There we go.
What is that?
You know what it is.
Oh.
It's a green one.
Mr. Grinch.
You're a mean one.
Mr. Grinch.
I
now,
was rolling me up and going by all the time.
It's as long as my little finger, but it smells like fucking grass.
You reminded me of the beginning of Up and when they first meet. He's like, "You got the joke."
Oh yeah, you got weed, you got blunt. Matter of fact, legit, that like I was right outside my house, right, just smoking a blunt, right. My next door neighbor, he looked, my ex next door neighbor, he looked at me about, like, "What you smoking on?" And I just went, and he went, "Okay," and we both just started. And I knew, and he knew it. He perked up and went, "Hell yeah!" And then I knew he started hitting that motherfucker again and again. He thought it was a cigarette. He was like,
"Yeah, yeah, yeah."
That's how we used to get the Jehovah's to leave, dude. When my buddy, when he had the fence, he had the driveway was fenced off at one point to like his spot, and we'd always be kicking it, and the Jehovah's would come we could come hand out their pamphlets and try and convert it. Whatever works for you, not for me. They would show up, dude, and they'd come up to the gate and they'd try to talk to us. And he's like, obviously, my buddy would come up and he'd be cordial with him. He's like, "I can't let you in here. The dogs are out, unfortunately, blah, blah, blah. But if you want to talk, we could sit here and talk at the fence." Yeah. And I'd be sitting there hanging. We'd drink a beer, shit, walk up, beer in hand. And he'd start saying something about the Bible. And my buddy would just fucking, dude, my buddy would just like pull the joint out from behind his ear, dude, and like fire up right in their face.
Your turn to face.
So your book kind of sounds like my book, but you don't get to have any fun in your book. So
yeah,
like I don't know. And like, bro, those people never fucking came back after that day. I had they had a new Baptist church open, and some guys came to my door, and it was a white guy, and it was I can't remember. I don't even know he's a black guy. Brown pigment, I honestly can't remember, to be honest with you. But it wasn't a white guy, but he was with a bald, red bearded white dude. And this guy knocks on the door, and my fucking my daughter answered the door or something, and you know how you get fucked into like having to talk to him.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you could just slam the door, but God, in the back of my
Well, you
head,
got
I'm
to
like,
explain
fuck,
it
you
to
know,
the little
I guess
girl about.
I got fucking sucked into this. Good thing it wasn't a home invasion or something, because we would
Yeah.
something
Then
bad.
you got to. Then you got to.
That's why you don't. When I came back in after spending a half hour outside, that's why you don't fucking open the door.
Yeah.
God damn, fucking weird. They're not weirdos, but like they could have been.
These people.
No, and I was out there, and he
inconvenient.
was talking to me about God and this, and I'm like, yeah, you know this, blah blah blah, because I already knew where the angle was. And he's like, oh, so you should pray with me right now, Jesus, where God, Jesus wants you to pray with me, or this, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that Jesus doesn't want you knocking on random people's doors and asking them to pray with you right now on the spot. I mean, I understand world is temple, you know, I could pray right here on my doorstep, and that's just as good as walking in any fucking church on the face of the fucking planet. But I'm not going to do this because this is, come to find out, the bald-headed white dude's in the back. He's fucking cheesing, bro. Because he's picking my vibes up, and I'm not trying to be negative or put their shit down or whatever they're doing.
But he knows you're.
Yeah, he does. And he's cheesing, and it was the pastor of the place, and he introduced himself after, and I'm like, bro, I don't have any problem with any of this. It's just like,
yeah,
yeah.
You're,
you're like out here hustling prayers, dog. I'm not that guy.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
not doing that. I was inside hanging out, having a good time, and I just spent 45 minutes outside. Well, you tried to
miscellaneous.
for prayer. I mean, it's like, come on, man.
On the other,
I bet you at their next sermon, the miscellaneous, they were talking about that story.
It just
somehow it came up.
I bet you they did it.
But no, not they weren't.
They came around to my. I was
church.
watching.
They were just being. It had just opened, and they were like, they weren't trying to be like pushy, but they were like, "Hey, we opened our church" type thing. And well, my experience of it, the guy was a little, it's pushy, and I'm like, I'm not praying. I'm damn sure not praying with you right now, you know, because you're asking so hard. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Really not.
Why not? Because you wish
you think you can put some spin on it like that? Well, no, you're bullying me for a fucking prayer, and I'm not doing it. It's not right. It's fucked up. That's just how I was thinking at the time. Like, this is not the master plan. If there is a master plan, the guy at the top is looking at you like, what the fuck is he doing right now?
Yeah,
and he's looking at me like, yes, you're trying to fix the system. It's great.
I don't think it counts if you drag them to him kicking and screaming. You know, I don't think that's how
man
how that works. And
they were polite and they were nice and they didn't say anything negative, and like I said, we parted ways, we shook hands. They were nice fucking gentlemen.
I had a much shorter
that was bro
conversation. It was about 5 minutes after, because I just politely made it clear that I wasn't interested, but I was vacuuming in my car, and they got within a couple of feet, like politely distant, but I had no idea they were there. And I'm picking through junk in my car, and I hear, "Hello, sir." I go, "Oh, Jesus Christ!" And I turn around, and here's these two Jehovah's Witnesses, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Beg your pardon."
I said, "I beg your pardon for the blasphemy.
Excuse me.
You startled me." And they said, "Do you pray, my son?" I think I just did, didn't I?
I mean, I don't know. You gotta have fun,
right?
You know, it's been crazy. There was something that came up in my YouTube shorts. It's a channel that they
Do you pray? I just did.
They've been getting on the Scientology places, like the Scientology hubs, where they like in metropolitan places where they like hook people in.
Yeah,
I've seen like the metro, like the metro audit people on the sidewalk for that shit has been popping up in my shit. Not like I don't know. It's good. You got to know what you can and can't do. That's all I can say. Don't overstep your boundaries. Know the law.
Yes. It only
But
works that way if everyone believes it works that way. Yeah. I have had trouble finishing this sentence. There.
Stole this shit. I'm over here zoned out looking at replays of wrestling on YouTube live.
Uh-oh. That is a rabbit hole.
It was Bianca Belair versus Io Sky.
Oh, neat.
Mm-hmm. They did show that replay of Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar in the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, what was that?
yeah,
Where Brock
I want
Lesnar
to
F5 the referee
see them in the
twice. And
I want to see them in the octagon, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
right, that would be so.
They're both
That-
fucking.
that would
bro,
make some
they're
money.
both champions, like not like
Lashley was
fuck
no
WWE. Those dudes are real fucking wrestlers.
He's
Yes.
Those are like legit.
That would be a
fucking-
real good fight.
Isn't Lashley a veteran as well, or at least he was training as a.
He was
But-
like, I think he excelled in like the NCAA wrestling. Like,
Yeah.
like I think
Yeah.
he got. Pretty sure.
Yeah, he's legit amateur wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I would, and he's no slouch as a fighter either. He did. I think
You
he
got
had a couple of regional heavyweight titles, and he had I think he only lost like 1 or 2 fights after fighting about 8. I don't know, 6 or 7, 8, 9 times, but
I didn't think Lesnar was gonna last.
no. But
You got to realize when you're when you're a big ass dude like that, you know how much
Yeah.
oxygen it takes to run those muscles.
yeah,
You get
Right.
gas.
which is why it's so surprising when a guy like Lesnar.
I mean,
can
like
run.
Frank Mir fucking damn near twisted his fucking foot off.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
he got.
who
Yeah,
was it? Shogun, or no, it was Cain Velasquez fucking slap rocked him the fuck.
was
beat the
Kane
shit
took
out
his
of
belt,
him.
didn't he? And
Huh?
Kane
Cain
took the belt,
Velasquez.
and then he got kicked in
He
the
lost to like Machida or somebody.
No, it was Overeem. Alexander Overeem
But
body kicked
Overeem was so juiced.
Ubereem. Yeah, kicked
Yeah,
him.
Alistair Overeem.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was juicing hard as
Oh.
fuck. Have you seen what he looks like now?
Yeah, it's not,
He's on this like vegan, like he's off.
is
His
he?
diet, dude, he's skinny as fuck. He looks fucking
Okay.
not great.
Oh dear.
Google it.
No, it's frightening.
He was fucking mad. And you
Oh,
can't
man.
tell me that dude wasn't on the juice. That
No,
fucking
no.
dude was massive at
Yeah.
one point. And you could tell when he got off because he was smaller. You know what I mean? He was that dude. But he didn't have a good chin.
No, he got.
If anybody
he got
thinks him
flat
good,
line.
dude, he was fucked. He didn't
I
have a good
remember
chin.
fighting when he was fighting Bigfoot Silva, the super tall Brazilian guy, and he wasn't known for winning at that point. Silva was not the favorite, but some reason, something Alistair did. Anyway, this guy just got pissed. You can see, like, he just fucking snapped, and he finished. He ended up finishing Overeem and turned it right around on him. Whatever Overeem said or did, this guy got fucking pissed. Just flatten them.
He was Bigfoot Silva. That was a massive man. He had, dude. I don't think he's fighting. He had a bad ended career. He should have hung it up. He took a lot of losses.
Yeah, that he needn't have.
Three boys.
Just.
Train's going by. I gotta get some beer. I'm gonna urine.
Oh,
Go to making urines in the toilet. Great success.
this is the perfect music for what I'm doing right now. Just laying back, smoking the J. Actually, I forgot
The Saxel was.
Oh.
No. Please don't. Oh, Nazareth. Right. The one you missed like 6 or 7 minutes ago. That's gross. For God's sake. Scusi, Mom. Scusi.
Well said, sir. Well said, like it's Jesus Christ, my Lord. Like you're good, sir.
This one's a little fucked up.
Oh, no.
But it's still gonna taste
All
good.
right with Damon. Good. Had an
Okay, it's still
interesting
gonna taste
crack.
good.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Right.
The entire procedure appears to have gone flawless, despite the unusual bulge in the king.
That's what she said.
I don't know if they have any of that by us, but I know they got one over. Where did fucking Tom Cruise move to in Florida?
We
Over
drove
there on the
by.
West Coast.
It's not too far from Mom and Dad's place in Seminole.
Yeah,
Like
they got
it's
a big ass. Like, oh, Clearwater. He moved to Clearwater.
That's it. Yeah, Clearwater. That's it.
Yeah, and they got a big old facility or something over there. Or something.
Yeah.
We got a runner. We got a runner.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, I ain't into all that. Oh, fucking,
Okay.
by a mentally incompetent pedophile. Christ almighty. That's who is L. Ron Hubbard? What the fuck?
Oh,
is it? No. You know what you have going on, Doubtfire, right now? You have this God of War stripe thing going on in my head.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I never thought of that.
That-
There's another
like,
idea about your Doubtfire.
There's a bit of off center, it's like perfect. Because it's not centered on Kratos.
Read it, boy. Yeah, I totally did not know that was Christopher
Dude,
Jones.
let her wait till
Like,
if she
like
pursues
here,
it and gets good, dude. And progress from fucking that to like makeup and shit, dude. These things that people do I've seen are insane. These cosplays that they
and
they make up out and it's insane.
I intend to be a palette as long as she'll let, because there's plenty of. If she's going to sci-fi conventions as a face painter, she's going to run into lots of bald, large mammal faces. So it'll be
Yeah, right.
They're everywhere.
There's gonna be weird. It's gonna be. I couldn't imagine riding that circus.
Have a Good night.
Have a good night, Twilight.
Cheers.
See you then, Twilight. Have a good night.
Who the fuck is everybody? I got a feeling. I know.
Shoot, I did a
But they
forbidden
not,
thing.
but they not alive.
That's why who?
I talked the joint out.
Oh.
Wait, what's that? There's my lighter.
Fire at will, Commander. Oh, that's just weird. Oops, smart. I love this fucking shirt. I nerd out but my Christmas presents. Hot diggity dog damn, I love this shirt. I mean, it's perfectly comfortable. This is the golden.
Go outside and start smoking the hash driveway.
Yeah. Smoking hash, drinking potato.
Burn Rick's trailer down.
And get and get the chicken fingers, right? The good kind, $8. when fucking Julius he swiped the fucking grill off the front of the car, and he's like, Julian, those were the good kind, $8. Damn it, chicken fingers, man. I'm not growing a mullet anytime soon. But I got the hair.
I gotta change my avatar. That's terrible. I got that guy's broken leg up there.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Oh, man. That was from a successful attempt to horrify your guests earlier one day. Is this Cream or Eric Clapton on his own?
This Cream.
Right.
The Cream of Clapton.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel free. That's them too, isn't it? I feel free. Cream. I feel free. Maybe. It used to be when my wife and I used to work together for a couple of years. That was our alarm clock. We had a summer in England at Harlow. Not Harlow. At Croydon. Last weekend, one of our co-workers brought us in as his Canadian alternates at the local pub. It was fucking wicked. Wii bowling had just come out, or it was like super new. So they had a Wii set up in the bar, and there was doubles bowling every night. We were Team Canada.
Right.
All right.
Sorry, I was texting.
It's quite all right.
I think I'm gonna shut her down, boys.
Excellent. As you.
Alrighty.
Everybody.
Good night and good
Dude,
Christmas.
I've been fucking live like all day today.
One way or another, yeah.
One way.
Oh, no. Bullshit! Bull fucking shit! Oh, man.
Yeah. Birthday. It's your birthday. If I die, bury me in